is one thing that is more dangerous and something that you should fear and you should never dive into: dragging another person's calling into your own. It is not every time that when Jesus healed a particular individual, he would tell them to say, come and follow me. Most of them, he would heal them and tell them, take up your mat, your faith has made you well. Remember the story of the blind man. After receiving his sight, he was told to go. It is himself that followed Jesus. A number of individuals right now, they are dragging us into their calling, into their ambitions, into that which God has called them to do, without knowing to say each and every person in this life has been given a different assignment. Each and every person here has been given a different purpose that they are supposed to accomplish on the face of the earth even before due. So it's very important. I'm talking to influencers, I'm talking to motivational speakers, I'm talking to pastors, I'm talking to singers, I'm talking to people that are influencers, that are leaders in certain fields out there. The problem that we have is that each time that we convert a brother, each time that we talk to a sister, each time that we energize a father, each time that we energize a particular individual, they are revived from financial crisis. They are converted. Now they know God, and everything about them, it is aligned with the Spirit of God. We want them to be our spiritual daughters. We want them to be our followers. We want them to do what we do. We want them to perform that which we are performing. We want them to be exactly like us, without knowing to say each and every person in this life has been called different. We've been called different, and God has designed us in a different way. Pastor, it's very possible that you can convert a brother, a soul, minus calling them your spiritual sons, minus calling them your spiritual daughters. Motivational speaker, it's very possible that you can be a blessing to a certain soul, minus telling them to say, follow me, simply because they've got their own assignment and their own ambition. Musician, it's very possible that you can open a door for an upcoming singer, but that does not mean that they should be a hip-hop singer just like you are. We are not supposed to drag people's calling into our own. We are making a lot of people right now miss it in destiny. We are making a lot of people right now to do the things that they're not supposed to do. The fact that you're a prophet, it does not mean that everybody that follows you is supposed to flow in the prophetic. The fact that you're an entrepreneur, it does not mean that every person that you revive out there is supposed to be an entrepreneur. The fact that you are a priest, it does not mean that every person that is converted and becomes born again that's supposed to start a ministry. No, things are not supposed to be like that. But the problem is that we are dragging these people into our assignments. And by no means to say it is bad to have followers, but let us have the spirit of discernment. Remember, there are people that are sent for you and there are people that are sent to you. Once you get to know the difference between those that are sent for you and those that are sent to you, it will be very easy for you to manage. It will be very easy for you to know how to handle them, and for you to know those that you're supposed to push into your assignment and those that you're supposed to let go so that they can do their own assignments out there. It is very important that we learn how to release people when they are supposed to be released. We learn how to keep people when they are supposed to be kept out there. Don't keep people in the cage in the name of mentoring them, in the name of being there for them. 10 individuals that we are connected to right now, they've already grown their feathers. They can be able to do exploit out there. They can be able to do wonders out there. They can become champions out there. They can become pioneers out there. They can become, influencers out there. But the problem is that we are still keeping them under our umbrella. Keeping people under your umbrella does not make you to become a good leader. Actually, a good leader keeps people under their umbrella, but a great leader releases people under their umbrella so that they can go out there and manifest and become better people, and not bitter people in their church, and not bitter people in their congregation, in their assignment out there. So if you are a great leader, you release people to go and manifest and to become better and to become great out there, then they honor you with time.